Hey guys. Anyway, you may be like, Jalen, why are you outside? Well, I ran my big mouth last night and I said, yeah, I can cook carne asada on the grill. My dad taught me. So what do they have me doing? Actually cooking the carne asada on the grill. Oh my god. So if I F it up and everyone gets salmonella, sorry. I suppose y'all can be out here with me. I had to put this freaking jacket on under my outfit because it's freaking freezing. Look. It's like I'm freaking vaping out here, man. Anyway, yeah, I just put all the meat on the grill. Have no idea what the heat's at. They set it up. And then we have a dog here. Her name's Phoebe. She's ginormous. And okay. And they saved 2 pieces of meat for her. No seasonings, because they don't want her to die. And those are cooking too. But look, it's so cold out here. My nails are color changing, right? If I can find somewhere hot to put my nails, you'll see. Ooh. See those little white spots? Okay, obviously, this sounds like a bad idea, Jalen. It turns light pink, whatever. Anyway, this is our view. Beautiful, right? Yeah. I found this YouTuber yesterday, and I don't remember her name. I think her name's like, I forgot. But she literally reminded me of me when I first started my whole entire YouTube journey, whatever. And I was like super spiritual and had a lot of spiritual insight to give and whatnot. And I was like, wow, like I've grown so much from that. And she has fire advice. Like everything that I would say and have said. But I'm like, I think I'm in a part of my spiritual journey where I'm like, spirituality is not everything anymore. Everything is just inherently spiritual. So, I mean, you're not spiritual because everything is spiritual. So you kind of just are. And that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm like, I had to drop the spiritual ego because I was like, oh my god, since I'm spiritual and I know all this spiritual stuff, like I'm special and I'm free and all that. But when you start putting labels and limits and stuff, not limits, but like start thinking that you're hot shit because you were spiritual and everything, you kind of put yourself in constraints to spirituality. So then it's just another like thing you have to outgrow. So yeah, now I'm just living life and loving because I'm like, spiritual enlightenment leads to just living and being free as a human, basically. Because you learn after you start, you're just like learning about spiritual stuff, you're like, wait, there's so much more to life, and then you hit a point where you're like, okay, well, I want to know everything and I don't want to be human anymore because like this shit sucks. And then you're like, okay, well, you learn that before you were ever human, you were just spiritual. You're just fucking the Holy Ghost, man. And then you're like, you know what? Everything is spiritual before I even came to this goddamn planet and even was a human. So now, let me just be a human because that's what I was put on here to do. So that's what I'm doing. And now I'm cooking carne asada. And here's Papito. So, okay, so I lucky don't know what to do, and I'm just gonna smell like fucking meat. Anyway, guys, what did I freaking do? Is it good? Do I flip it? Papito, why are you touching it? You're gonna burn your fingers. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, guys, sorry if this is triggering you, if you guys are vegan or whatever. If you're not vegan, then hey, I bet this looks delish, right? 1 second. Yeah, see? And then if I like put them out, they start changing color back to dark red. See? Okay, let me close this so that I can cook. I can get out of here. I'm low-key just sitting now, enjoying the fucking air outside. It's cold as balls. It's so cold. But yeah, life is awesome. Oh, hopped on the markets this morning. And I was like, yo, I should actually, well, once I learned a little bit more about the things I'm just a bit confused about, I should open my own account and fund it and then just trade cheap stocks to practice, make some money. Okay, well, don't know how long this video was. Probably really short, but yeah, my phone updated itself last night. I'm upset, but freak it, we ball, man. Okay, love y'all so much. See you on the flip. Bye bye.